remember it was this past Saturday. I was having a cigarette. I stepped out to my friend's balcony and it was so cold. I remember I was like, let me just check the temperature. It said it feels like -5. I was like, oh my God.
With the wind chill, it's bad.
Yo, I remember I remember we felt it in our chest. We're like, oh my God, this is like dangerous.
You felt the cold or you felt the cigarettes in your chest?
I felt both. I was like, I think the smoke turned to ice and it went into my lungs.
Welcome to the worst Asian podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian. My name is Linji. I'm back in the original studio with my guest.
Trying to get comfortable.
With my co-host. His name is Ben.
Oh, this is nice here. I've never been to the worst Asian podcast. I am very loud.
You are very, very loud.
I was staticky for a second.
Are you okay?
I'm okay now.
All right. We are back at the original studio, guys.
This is nice. Thank you for having me.
If you do not know why we're back at my house, please listen to last week's episode. But we basically got kicked out of the salon for being too loud.
Mid-recording
on air. So yeah. that was quite interesting. And when I told my wife, she was not surprised at all.
Yo, my dad was yelling. He's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? He was just like,
wait, but did your dad know what we were doing for the past 2-3 months at the salon?
He knew because that's when my aunt was here, and they were actually gambling when something were leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, that time, remember we couldn't get the keys?
Yeah.
And we had to go back, and my mom was like super focused about gambling. But my dad's like,
but he knew what we were doing, right?
Yeah. And he's like, you guys are just talking, right? I was like, yeah. Like,
how's that a noise complaint?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. He's like, but then he said it's probably because of you. You're fucking loud.
I think we were pretty loud.
We were pretty loud. We were both loud.
I mean, we're always out inside my house here normally because, it's a private residence. We don't have neighbors upstairs or downstairs or next to us. So we've always been that loud. And at the salon, did you have the same feeling where because it was so late, it was so free, we thought it was completely empty. So we felt no need to hold back on anything, including the laughing.
Yo, that's what I thought too. All I was thinking about was like, there's a person that's living right under us.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's been 5 episodes. And
yeah.
I was like, that's a weird part.
We were there for 2-3 months and we had no issues.
Yes.
Did we just go during the times when no one was coincidentally home?
I tried convincing my parents again. I was like, yo, can we just give it one try? Well, what if we just like put our set like in the front? I was like, maybe it was just too loud there, so maybe in the front.
But I didn't want to like piss off because you said it's the landlord's mom.
It's the landlord's mom, so she's probably very old now. Because the landlord herself, she might be like a little younger than our parents' age. So
and she owns that whole building?
Yeah, she does.
She's gonna be rich when she retires and sells that place.
She's had it since, I'm not even joking, she's had it since her mom's been having it. So her mom and my mom were like the original.
Yeah.
And then she said, oh, for my mom, like she's going to stay here,
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a long time. It's been a long.
Once she sells that building, because it is in the heart of Main Street Flushing.
Yeah, dude.
It's going to be, I mean, it might get knocked down to be built into like some condo like in the future.
80-story apartment.
80-story apartment building.
With a fucking food court in the bottom and shit. And like karaoke.
She'll make a lot of money from that.
Yeah,
anyways, but it's good. I mean, it's not good. It's bad that we got kicked out, but it's good that we had a replacement studio, aka the original studio.
It was too short-lived. That's what it was.
It was so nice.
Yeah, it was so
nice because I don't know about you, but it worked for my schedule really, really well.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like spending time with you during the day, but we were saying this morning, it feels rushed and stressed in the morning.
Your tone is so different too. I was like, oh, this is the old Linji.
Yeah, in the morning, I was like, yo, you texted me. First of all, you already missed yesterday's recording.
Yeah.
We're back to this bullshit. And second of all, when he messaged me this morning, he's like, "I'm gonna be there at 10:30," which is already half an hour late. I was like, "Be on time, bitch."
Yo, you told your wife too. You were like, "It's like, yo, look at this fucking fat fuck over here. You fucking missed this shit."
I didn't say that.
No.
But then yesterday, during our original time, when I was telling her that I'm going to record today, I also told her there's a 99% chance Ben is not going to show up today. And you did not show up.
99.
I told her there's a 99% chance. And your ass didn't show up. So anyways, we're back in my living room.
You okay? Because of that joke. Sorry.
We're back in my living room.
Yes.
We're down to half the equipment that we used to have.
This looks like this looks like we're not even fucking recording, dude. I swear to God.
I didn't take out the big lights.
I'm gonna take a picture of this shit.
I didn't take out the big camera.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have a before and after?
That's what I gotta find, bro. I gotta find a before and after of this shit.
So I tried taking out the big lights for like 5 minutes, and then I was doing it wrong, and I was like, fuck this shit. So for the first couple recordings here, we're just gonna go back to bare minimum. Only shooting on a cell phone, no big camera, no big studio lights. And so the quality might be a little bit worse, but who gives a shit, right, guys?
Yeah, what was our new thing?
Oh yeah, our new slogan
yeah.
is good enough.
Good enough. Period. Good enough, guys.
That's our slogan for everything. If it's not on fire and burning, if it's good enough, then that's basically what we're doing. Anyways, how's it feel to be back here, Ben?
It feels weird but good. Yeah,
Oh.
it looks like it's missing like
Oh, tag the podcast. I forgot.
Yeah, well,
I still haven't given you the password to the podcast thing. Anyways, how's it feel to be back in my house in the mornings?
it feels good. It feels weird. It feels very, very. Everyone's like, "What the hell are you doing up so early?" So yeah, it's really nice. It doesn't. It feels like an old friend.
It does.
You got a lot of toys.
My son is in the phase where he likes to play pretend with different things.
Oh my
So he
God.
builds like a whole city.
Is that Roblox or Minecraft?
Yeah, it's like some ghetto Timu Mindblocks thing.
Oh, yo,
Mindblocks. I combine both of them.
Mine-
Minecraft and Roblox.
that probably will happen though. One day.
Mindblocks.
That probably will happen one day. Yeah, I just saw a lot of toys. I was like, shit, I might have to help clean the toys.
Plus,
here.
I'm decorated. As per this episode, I'm
Yeah.
decorated. I decorated the whole house in our festive Lunar New Year's attire, aka Costco. I got all
These
the
are really cool.
I got all the pillows from Costco. If
Yeah.
you guys know what I'm talking about, they have these 4 sets of pillows. I'm gonna show this to you. This is Lucky Cat.
Yeah.
May or may not be Chinese. I don't know.
I was gonna say, is that like a specific Chinese cat? Because it's a really cute cat. But
I think this is a generic Asian
generic cat.
Asian cat. Because
I
you see
like
this
it.
at the Chinese takeout places. You see them
Yeah.
in like Japanese places.
exactly.
It's probably the only thing that it's not is like East South Asian. It's not Indian, but it's every other.
yeah.
I've got this.
What is that one? Tell us about that, bro.
This is apparently
That's a cookie.
this used to be the word "fu," like good luck fu for Chinese. So
Good luck, fool.
So this was the original characterograph of the green one that you're holding.
It used to be.
So this eventually evolved into that,
I see.
or so I'm told.
And what's it?
What are you holding, Ben?
I'm holding a bar of soap. Irish Spring, right in China.
Yeah.
But this is
Mahjong
dear to my
tile.
heart. It's a Mahjong tile. This says number 5 on it. I
Yes.
believe. Does it really?
No, it doesn't.
Oh shit! I was like, oh shit, my Chinese is good.
I think it
This
says
says-
fu or fa.
Oh, it still says gold. There's gold emblems here, and then I have someone. This is one of our friends. This is our fat friend from the highway.
He made a special guest.
This is him when he doesn't eat. Me want food. Me want the food all
That's
the time.
his face when I don't believe his conspiracy theories.
I did work out today. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we are doing a little push-up contest thing that Linji.
Oh yeah,
enacted.
so me and the guys have this contest this year,
Yeah.
which we were told by our PT friend was not a good idea.
Really?
He said his brother did this challenge and broke his shoulder or something.
He broke both shoulders. Actually, it's like torn.
We're doing one push-up
Yeah.
for every day of the year. So every day there's one more push-up. So on January
know-
1st is 1, January
Yeah.
2nd it's 2, and it keeps going. So that at the end of the year we'll have to do 365 push-ups on
Yes.
December 31st.
You want to tell them about what you thought about February 1st?
It was January 31st, and obviously I did 31 push-ups. And then the
Yeah.
next day on February 1st, somehow my mind got crossed or the wires got crossed.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, oh great, today I could just do one push-up because it's February 1st. And then after I did the one push-up, I was like, wait, that's not how the math works. I have to do 32 push-ups today.
Yes.
How has your push-ups been going?
It's been good. Yo, I have to do like a warm-up first. It's always a warm-up, and then it slowly gets higher and higher and higher.
What do you
But-
mean a warm-up? Like you'll do like 2 push-ups?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I do, like I get down there, I'm like, oh man, my shoulder's gonna rip in half right now.
Do you feel like your form is getting worse the more you have to do? Because I felt that the
No.
past week I was like, oh, I'm rushing through it to get through it, which means my form was getting worse.
No, it's just like when you start up your car. I feel like I'm getting better.
Better at it?
The first 5, it's like, oh my god, this hurts.
I haven't done push-ups this much for a while. So in
Yeah.
the first half of the month, it actually took a long time. But now I
Yeah.
feel like I'm doing more consecutive push-ups
Yeah,
a lot better than I did at the beginning of the year.
it's definitely in the first beginning couple of reps I have to do. It's like, oh man. So I just try to do. I'll just do like a plank, in a push-up stance.
Yeah.
And now, but okay, let's see if nothing cracks, and after that, we'll see from there.
So the bet is we're all gonna do this,
yeah,
and whoever is the first person to fail has to throw in money of the days left. So if they fail on day 100, that means they have to do 365 minus 100. They have to put in $265.
Damn, that's what I signed up for.
That's what you signed up for, Ben. And then whoever is the last person to survive, so they'll So that means the winner technically does not even have to do the full thing, assuming that everyone else like fails before the end of the year.
What if
the winner just gets all the money?
What if there's like a rollover plan, like, or what if I do a lot of push-ups ahead of time? Because I did a lot yesterday,
dude. If there's a rollover plan, think about it. If you're like in the middle of the year, if you don't do 150 and you roll that over, the next day you have to do 300. So the rollover plan doesn't necessarily help you.
They're like, we're in the easy part technically.
Yes.
But I was like, damn, once we get into like after this month.
After 100.
Yeah, I was going to say after February.
after 50?
Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck.
After 50, 60?
I'm like, shit, I have to start breaking this down into like, I have to like sprinkle it in. I'm going to have to do this at work.
You should when you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, all over the floor.
All over the floor.
Fucking.
All right, guys, we're doing our Lunar New Year's episode, our famous Lunar New Year's episode. We're gonna
yes.
The specific topic for this year is why is Lunar New Year better than Western New Year? Guys, how creative do you think this is?
I like how it's like I actually thought this was a good
we've done
contrast.
3 or 4 Lunar New Year episodes, so it's been kind of hard to like, recycle the same ideas.
So any of our newer listeners, this is a treat for you.
Yeah.
For our long-term fans and listeners, you're probably unsubscribed already. They're probably like,
we're spewing the same stuff, but much as how Italian pasta is all the same carb but in different shapes.
Italian carbs.
This episode is the same information, just in different shapes.
Yes, exactly. I am really excited about this one though, for real.
Lunar New Year is always fun. It's always fun.
Yes.
All right, Ben. What animal of choice is coming up this year?
I think we're the horse, right?
Yes, this is upcoming, the year of the horse. And do you know what day Lunar New Year is?
On your birthday, the 16th.
No. Oh, well, the last day of the year is on the 16th.
Oh, it's the 17th, right?
The 17th is the first day of it. So the 16th is the eve, and the 17th is the first day of. But you were close. And then the following day is even more important. What's happening the following day?
Your birthday?
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Much more important. So we all get to celebrate my birthday.
Then you just saying, give me money.
Give me something. Give me surprises. Ben, do you remember how in the past I told you that each zodiac horoscope animal has a affiliated element that rolls over every 4 to 6 years?
Yeah.
I think it's 4 or 6 years.
Okay.
So what element of horse do you think it is this year, Ben?
I'm going to assume it's the wood horse.
That was actually the wood snake last year.
Oh, shit, for real?
I think it was the wood snake last year.
You said element, right?
Yes.
I'm going to say it's a fire Pokemon. So it's a Ponyta?
It's a fire horse this year.
Oh, for real? It's a Ponyta?
It's a Ponyta. Or a Rapidash.
People are like, for real? Oh, shit, that's pretty cool. Yo, that's actually, imagine seeing that.
This coming up year is the year of the fire horse. How long do you think traditionally us Chinese people celebrate Chinese Lunar New Year?
I think you guys do it for like 14 days, right?
Yeah, for a week to 2 weeks.
It's almost like as long as Hanukkah. I'm just joking.
Hanukkah is 7 days.
Yeah, I know.
Hanukkah is 7 days. I think it's traditionally supposed to be up to 15 days, but because, in the modern world, even in China, you can't take 2 weeks off.
Oh, yeah,
you can't stop the whole economy for like 2 weeks.
That's literally blasphemy.
So I think modern days people tend to take like a week off to celebrate, which is already pretty good.
That's a pretty long time.
Yeah, but traditionally I think it should be celebrated for like 15 days or so.
What was the longest you were able to celebrate it? Just like you're able to...
Oh, my vacuum's going off.
Oh, guys, we really have a special guest today.
We have our new special guest. It's my vacuum.
R2D2's in the house.
I need to turn this shit off before it gets way too loud.
Yeah, it's going to get closer and closer.
All right, I'm going to turn this one off, and I'll turn the other one off.
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
What was I saying before?
You were
15 days.
15 days?
15 days.
But what was like the longest like you're able to just like go hard? Well, what year was it? Like, oh, man, the year of 20...
No, here in America, it's a little bit different because it's not like if you work for a Western company, it's not like you can tell them that you're going to take 2 weeks off or a week off just for Lunar New Year, right?
Yo, imagine you tried doing that. It's like...
Oh, the other vacuum's going up. I got to turn off the other vacuum.
We have a party in the house now.
We have 2 special guests today.
All right. We still got it.
I need to turn this shit off. It's been a while since my.
Guys, Linji has 15 of these fucking vacuums everywhere. That's how large his house is.
I have one upstairs. I have one downstairs.
He actually has one that does the walls. That's crazy. I can't believe this right now.
You know, I've been thinking about getting the
something for your walls. What the fuck? Like, you're just like mad smooth with that transaction.
I've been thinking about getting the one that has a mop built in, so it like sprays and then like mops.
Did you see those fucking go-karts that have vacuums on it for kids?
Yeah, but that's for outside.
Oh no, they have it's like a real vacuum attached to the front, so kids can like drive and clean the house too.
You need a really big house for that to work.
Well, our CTO.
I don't even think it would work in my house.
Yo, I was thinking about the CTO. I was like, he would get this.
He would get he would get a lawnmower version of it.
Oh,
that would be much more useful because the kid can be outside playing and then just drive around the lawn mowing at the same time.
That's true.
As long as he doesn't stick his hand in.
Yeah.
Then it's not that bad. What the hell was I saying?
Oh, you're talking about...
You asked me a question.
Your vacuums.
My vacuums.
Oh, you're talking about the tenure or the long...
Oh, yeah. You can't really take off like a week for it here in this country.
You never tried to imagine? I wish I was Chinese in that
part. I don't have a job. I don't need to take off. So technically, I'm in like
you're a
perpetual celebration of Chinese New Year for 7 years.
Yo, you guys hear this shit, right?
I haven't been working for 7 years because I've been celebrating.
You hear this shit, right, guys? He said, yo, 7 years, yo.
I think it's not consecutive days, but because I have so many different dinners to celebrate, that it's probably at least 5 or 6 days just staggered across those like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
I already did my first Lunar New Year celebration at my parents' house 2 days ago on Sunday because my parents wanted to celebrate a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Because if we try to celebrate closer to the day of, it's impossible to gather everybody.
Oh, I see what you're saying because it's just like too close to it.
Yeah, and people probably have like someone in that group of people that you want to come over probably has other obligations during that time. So my parents celebrated 2 weeks earlier, or like 2+ weeks earlier, just to make sure that the people that they want to come actually could come.
Is there anyone like in particular? They're like, they're like the most fun to have.
The fun to have?
Yeah, for Chinese Lunar New Year.
I don't think it's that fun. I think once people can start drinking, it's a little bit fun, but
same shit,
I don't
different
know.
toilet.
Maybe if you and I and the guys celebrated it,
that
seriously, that would be fun. But with family, it's not really the same thing.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
And especially because I'm obligated to give out so much money to kids now, it doesn't really feel like it's as fun to give money.
I forget about that.
It's more fun to receive money.
Damn. Can I technically if I come, I could receive money, right? Because that's
you
also
technically could. Although I would probably prepare some other envelopes that just have like $5 in it just to give to you. You know we do that, right?
Yeah,
we have different envelopes and we have it in like different styles or different sizes, so that when we give it to certain people, we know how much we're giving.
You're like, I'm gonna give this person less fortune.
Yeah. That's a real thing.
It's so fortunate.
It's a real thing. Are you guys doing anything to celebrate soon?
I mean, let's say we bless you with authentic Korean.
Oh yes, Ben got me.
And
what did you get me?
I like just saying the name of it.
Okay, Ben got me this. Or your mom got this for me?
My mom.
That's so nice of your mom. Shout out to your mom. She's like, I'm gonna kick you out of the salon, but I'm gonna give you some snacks.
This is her like, yo, my bad, guys.
This is her goodbye gift.
Yeah. It's her severance package.
This is
a severance package.
This is oven baked financier. No, not a financial aid, but a financier.
Yes.
What is a financier?
It's like a very soft French butter cookie kind of thing.
I like how there's a giant picture of a cube of butter in this.
Yes. So it's very nutritious.
We'll probably have this later, but I think I've had something similar to this. Yeah, this should be great with black coffee.
You know, like Madeline? It's like a Madeline.
I don't know any Madelines.
I sound fat right now. I just know all
What's
these.
What's a Madeline?
Madeline's like another soft buttery cookie. But it's shaped like a clam. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like a clamshell. It's just very soft.
Do you know the blue tin that has all the cookies?
Dance cookies.
Is that in the blue tin? Is that one of the ones in the blue tin?
No, but actually, they probably do have it, but it's not in those though. But I know what you're talking about those.
Oh, my wife has some really fancy butter cookies from Hong Kong. I might sneak you one or two just now, but we can't tell her. And it's okay because I think she actually stopped listening to the podcast after we came back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I shit on her and then I say stuff to her and I know she doesn't.
Oh, so she doesn't say it?
Yeah. She used to listen to everyone, but I think...
Yo, guys, for anyone that don't know, Linji was like on the fence every time. He's like, because I just want to make sure, not that I check out these women, but word on the street is that's what men would do, not what I would do.
No.
But that's what men would do.
Just in case she was listening, which she used to be, and she doesn't anymore.
Oh, okay.
What was I asking you? What do you do for Korean New Year this year?
Honestly, it's not much, bro. Just eat and just acknowledge like, hey, today's apparently the new year. You know, shake some hands, give some
Shake
hugs.
some hands.
I don't know. I don't
Is your
shake
aunt gonna
hands.
come back for Korean New Year?
I feel like it's crazy because I was actually thinking, I was like, she's gonna make like a surprise appearance. Like, guess who's
Yeah,
back?
that would be nice if she comes back, right?
I think she will.
Because she
I'm
also
pretty
wants
sure.
to see her special someone that's here as well.
Yeah. Shout out to him as well. But I think she'll probably visit.
That's
I'm
good.
positive
That's
about
good. Hopefully she visits because it's a time for family and everything. So, okay, let's get into it. The topic for today is why is Lunar New Year,
Mhm.
aka Chinese New Year, better than Western New Year, aka White Person New Year?
that. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
the topic.
Yeah.
We're gonna condense that to some kind of a title. Should I just put why
Let's
is
keep it that way.
the whole thing I just said?
Just say WNY and LNY. Just do that.
What's WNY?
White New Year.
White
White New
person.
Year.
WPNY. White Person New Year versus Lunar New Year. All right. We have a couple things that we want to just talk about, and I guess the first thing is food. Food. What do you consider as WPNY food?
Oh shit! I was like, what is this radio station you're talking about?
WPNY food, Western New Year food.
That's a great question. Honestly,
Champagne,
champagne, definitely.
party food,
Party food like pigs in a blanket, chips, a little crudité,
salsa.
little salsa, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe pizza.
yeah, kind of pizza.
Yeah. This sounds like a school like a gathering.
Basically, the food is a lot shitty during WPNY.
Yeah,
right?
maybe. I don't think there's dessert. There probably is, but there's no specific type of dessert.
There is no besides champagne. There is no
Yeah.
thing that is universal for
So
January 1st New Year's, is there, right?
So it's like right off the bat, like the fact that we only celebrate, in the States, we only celebrate, for that night. We celebrate on, December 31st, and then 31st we wait until it's midnight. That's kind of how we do it, right?
Do you think it's weird that we'll get back to the food part of it, but do you think it's weird that we don't have a countdown for Lunar New Year?
That's what I was gonna say. We don't have a countdown.
That's the one thing that's lacking.
That's the one thing. It's very exciting because we're just talking about how, with Lunar New Year, it says we're here, we're celebrating.
Yeah,
but New Year's, in America,
there's a specific second, a minute where you're all supposed to count down and everything. I guess that's the one thing that WPNY probably has over CNY.
Yeah, did America invent the countdown?
No.
For the New Year's thing?
Did they invent?
Who was the first to do it?
I bet you everyone was doing it because everyone has a clock.
Yeah, that's all. They're like, yo.
Yeah.
And America's just like, we'll make it the best.
Well, technically, those fireworks in some other countries are better than what we have here.
I was going to just mention.
We have a shitty ball that falls 3 feet.
Yo, but China with you guys are doing the drone shit now?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's like America, a choreographed show in the sky.
There's it's like hundreds of drones. And Lindsay was talking about his LEDs, about how his neighbor has
decorations.
His decoration, his neighbors have a lot more than his.
Yeah.
The amount of drones and the amount of details, because I think they did one for they did it for Pokemon too.
Oh, so I was just gonna say.
Oh yeah.
My only drone fire, it's not fire, I guess. My drone light show that I've seen in real life was a couple years ago in Hawaii, during when they were hosting the Pokemon World Championships there.
They did drones there?
Yeah, so they at nighttime every Friday during the tournament, not every Friday. It was 3 days in a row basically because they were there for just a weekend. They did a drone show on the beach off of Waikiki in front of that hotel.
That is really cool.
So and it was free.
Damn, you're right.
You just go to the beach, you sit down, and they did this really nice drone show, and the drones would turn into different Pokemon, and they would do
really
stuff,
cool.
and then they would write words. But it was my first time seeing it in real life,
like a drone show,
like a real life drone show. I've seen it in videos and stuff, but I'm not even gonna lie. In person, it's a totally different level. It's so cool to see it in person, it's changing in front of you.
I guess it's kind of like in Las Vegas. There's this stadium called the Sphere.
Yeah,
right. It's kind of like that. But
I think they're in bankruptcy soon.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually,
it costs so much to operate the Sphere.
It looks really cool.
It does.
I feel like it's something you just want to do. But
I saw that in person too. It's
better.
The
Sphere?
It's better in person.
Oh shit!
I didn't go inside because the tickets were ridiculous.
Really?
For any stupid show inside was ridiculous. But from the outside, you could see it.
That's pretty cool.
And it would just change. I think when I was there, it was like a giant emoji, like a yellow emoji
like a face,
book.
right? It's just a face looking at you and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
So pretty much I think when it comes down to it, Chinese New Year. I'm saying Chinese New Year, but in China, when they celebrate, it's crazy with the drones. I gotta say that's probably one of the coolest things they do.
Yeah,
the countdown,
specifically the countdown
is
thing,
cool though.
But then I can't imagine older Chinese people because a lot of this, celebrating is about
Yeah.
visiting your older family members and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you telling your ajumas, ajashis, ayis
Yeah.
to like stay up till 11:59 just to count down and then go
Yeah.
straight back to sleep.
I knew there was a period where I think I was in high school maybe. I was trying to do it with my parents, the countdown.
The countdown, yeah.
They were getting tired, bro.
They were, right?
And I had to wake them up. And I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, the countdown was, oh, it's New Year's. Like, yeah, it's like, all right, Happy New Year. They just went back to bed.
The downside is the actual WPNY countdown.
Yeah. It sounds like we're talking about a news
sounds like a
channel, bro.
radio
You know? It
station.
really does, yeah.
When I do it, I usually, the past, like decade plus or so, I just spend it with my wife and her family
Yeah.
because they care more about that. And my parents
Yeah.
don't really give a shit about the WPNY countdown.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
it's funny because I know from talking with them that the two of them still try to stay up until
midnight.
11:59, and then they quickly watch the countdown and they're just straight to bed. So like their teeth are brushed, they're in their clothes, their PJs.
Yeah.
They're just literally sitting there trying
Yeah.
to survive until midnight
Yeah.
with each other. And then they watch it and then they go straight to bed because they're already half asleep.
I guess.
Which I think is kind of cute because it's just the two of them doing it.
It is cute. What's it? I think the other thing is like when the countdown does happen, some people like to just, grab someone and kiss. I just grab random strangers, imagine.
With or without consent.
Yeah, and it's not even New Year's. It's just like, what the hell are you doing, man?
You're always at work during New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
So you're like in the middle of a shift during all this.
yeah. I gotta say though, New Year's at a restaurant, it's a lot of fun.
It is, of course.
It's a lot of fun. This year was a shit show at my job. I don't know if my boss is listening, but it went terrible, bro.
Did it?
Bro,
Terrible for the workers or terrible for the guests?
Well, let's see. I do remember when we were doing the countdown, right? And we had like a big TV screen kind of thing.
Yeah.
The signal went out
During the
Remember-
countdown?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh, but you guys could just like say it live.
We were saying it live,
Yeah.
which was a good save, but it was bad. Like they were a little overzealous on what they're trying to do for the first time,
Yeah.
and let's just say people didn't get what they're supposed to, even after the fact that it was the countdown.
Also, for the customers, they didn't get everything that they were
Yo.
expecting.
Dude, it was terrible, bro. I remember some of the guests didn't get their food yet.
At midnight?
Yo, yeah, dude.
When
Like
did they get seated?
I don't want to tell you, but they got
yo.
it was bad, bro. They we kind of did way too much than we're supposed to.
Oh, yeah. You were trying too hard for the first time.
Yeah, and then we did not deliver. So there was some people that were like, and it was like $250 per person.
Yeah.
They had to do some refunds. It was like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, bro.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
was
getting
dumb.
back to the why CNY food is better than WPNY food.
I gotta give it to Lunar for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Lunar
Because
has
there's
to get the
nothing
food, bro.
in particular besides champagne. That's the only
That's the
thing.
only thing.
The whole time I was thinking, I was like, I can't think of a specific thing that people always tend to have.
Yeah.
It's just champagne.
When was the last time you went out and like just got completely shit faced?
Oh no, I've never gotten shit faced on Lunar because
Oh really?
Because I've been with my wife forever, so we've always celebrated.
You
just
guys never?
hanging out with her family and stuff.
You never had like a time when like when we were younger,
No,
like you guys went out to like a club or something and
during
just,
Luna's, no.
No?
Because I've been with my wife
yeah.
since I was a teenager.
No, I know, but like you two just go like, oh, we're gonna be out with our friends.
Oh no,
And just try it there.
I think in the early years, the same thing too. It was always like she would previously spend it with her family. So then when I got with her,
Yeah.
we spent it with her family.
So it's either or family, together family. It's just always something
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, it's always something
Oh
family.
shoot, okay.
So I guess that's kind of good, but not everyone does that, right?
Yeah.
All right, some traditional Lunar New Year food that's on the table that's much better than champagne is fish. Represents surplus and abundance.
Okay.
Do you guys have fish?
Yes, we do.
You guys don't have fish during this day, do you?
I honestly I can't remember. Yeah.
Dumplings, because they're
Yes.
shaped like gold ingots. Represents wealth.
Say it again. Ingots.
Ingots. Noodles, because they're long, so they celebrate longevity.
That's true.
That's why whenever my mom goes to side note, whenever my mom goes out to eat with me and she gets a bowl of noodles, and then the noodles are really, really long, like they're hand pulled or something,
Yeah.
she always comments in a very happy way, oh, these noodles are all one giant piece. Like she's really excited that they're like really, really
She's
long.
like, that's gonna be the best one.
Even for her birthday recently, her Lunar New Year, not Lunar New Year,
Like her lunar
Her
birthday,
lunar calendar,
birthday.
yeah.
Yeah, that day.
when we went out, I was like, what do you want to eat? You want to have hot pot? You want to have like barbecue? You want to have something special? She's like, I want to have noodles because
Oh.
she really believes in like having
Yeah.
noodles during your birthday. So
I
whenever
like
it's
that. Yeah.
her birthday, whenever it's my birthday and we have like a big party or something, she'll always like do you have noodles today? Make sure you have some kind of noodle today.
So I guess like for listeners out there, Asians just tend to be very superstitious.
Very superstitious.
That's the big difference between our Lunar New Year and like, WPNY.
WPNY.
That's the biggest difference. There's no superstition. It's just let's get shit faced. It's a celebration. It's a party. It's not about family. It's not about like tradition. But that's a main
super
big difference.
superstitious. Super superstitious.
Yeah. Super superstitious. Yeah.
And even you and I being more westernized,
Right.
I still follow it too. So like I always make sure, it's someone's birthday, we're having dinner or something. Is there a noodle? Just because that person has to eat noodle because it's longevity and his life and everything. Okay, what else we got? You guys have tteokbokki, right?
We have tteokbokki. Yep.
We have tangyuan, which is those balls. Those mochi white balls that have the little filling inside, sometimes sesame, sometimes peanut.
Oh, the sesame ones are... the peanut one's good too.
Yeah,
Those
peanut
are
one is
really good.
Actually, I like the sesame ones better. My wife likes the peanut ones. So food definitely goes to Chinese Lunar New Year.
Chinese, all right, we'll do it, yeah.
CLNY.
Yeah, it's okay. CLNY.
CLNY versus WPNY.
I like it, I like
we
it.
got there. How about the thing about who you spend time with?
For a second, when you said who you, I thought that was a Chinese word. I was like, is that food? And then when you sound like, oh shit, my bad too. Who you?
How about who you? My favorite dish. My favorite side dish. Who you?
Who you?
How about who
delicious.
you spend time with? Does that make more sense?
Yeah, is your vacuum still vacuuming?
No.
Oh, I'm just going.
What do you hear? Oh, that's my air purifier.
Oh, I was like, bro, your shit's been going on this whole time.
Well, when it's 11 o'clock, my air purifier turns on to max mode because my vacuums are vacuuming. So in my mind, I'm like, the vacuum is vacuuming shitty air, so the air purifiers have to go higher.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
I like how this is like this is how you know that this is a new episode because Lindsay never had this air purifier.
Oh yeah, last year I didn't have this air purifier.
You did not have this. That's why I'm like, oh, that's new.
That's new.
His tech has it upgraded.
I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 more Wi-Fi air purifiers in my house.
What?
And they go on and off on schedule based on everything.
Yo, that's dope. Oh man,
I think I get too bored sometimes.
I think you are, bro. I swear to God, I think you're gonna get those like robots that clean windows, bro. You're like, yeah, I got these.
What was I saying? What were
you're talking about who you? Who you?
How about comparing who you spend time with during these things?
That's okay. So like, I did more with my friends. Like we did more like we're going out. It's gonna be a club. We'll go party before the restaurant scene.
WPNY.
WPNY.
WPNY is definitely with your friends. It's not something that you necessarily have to spend time with family. Sometimes some people do, obviously. If you have like kids and you have like a wife, husband, a partner, whatever, then you're probably spending time with them. But as a regular, slutty, single person yourself, you probably are. You're probably not spending time with your family.
Oh man, dude! Like, there've been times where like I'll do the countdown with my parents, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go be a slut. Bye.
You mean you'll count that with them and
I'll
then you go
count
out?
with them, yeah. And then all right, now I'm gonna go be a slut.
That is crazy because I'm
look at Lindsay's face.
Because I'm picturing when I'm counting down.
Yeah.
Whenever we're done,
the pajama part.
The kids are still up because we keep the kids up for WPNY.
Yeah.
So when we count, I'm like, okay, guys, everyone start putting on their jackets. We gotta go to sleep right now. I'm tired.
Yeah, you got the car started.
Clean up the toys. We need to get ready to go right now. Like I'm right at the edge of just wanting to go home and sleep.
You're like 12:01. We're out.
I can't imagine counting down with your parents and then having enough energy, willpower, and then other people that are still out to go out and like get slutty with.
Yo, man, the power of the sluts, bro.
The power of the sluts.
But yeah, like we'll go out. A lot of times people will do this thing where they'll just go out, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. The food thing, you're absolutely right. Food, it's not even close. You're just drinking to the point where you're just trying to get fucked up. A lot of times people are doing an open bar.
That's
Remember the open bar shit? So you get like a wristband.
And you can drink as much as you want.
Some people will go to a club. Some people will do it at a restaurant. When I used to work at that lounge, remember in Brooklyn, Komodo?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever come visit, actually?
I never came.
Yeah, but I was actually a little sad because I wanted Lindsay to come just to drink.
Oh, yeah, you kept saying that. But I think the timing never worked out back then. I don't know why.
It was pretty far, I remember. It was pretty far. It was out the
shitty
way.
parking.
Yes, the parking was terrible there. But
I think that's part of the reason why. So, WPNY is much more friend-centric, much more party-centric.
Party-centric,
which
for
you
sure.
technically can do with your family, but you're not bringing your ajama and your IE and your grandma out to party, right? CLNY.
CLNY.
I'm trying to remember all the acronyms.
Yep.
CLNY is much more introverted and much more family-centric.
Yes.
It's not something that you really hang out with your friends. Like I'll always tell you, hey guys, it's CLNY. I don't have time to hang out this week for something, all right?
Would it be weird if like I just showed up and say, hey, I want to celebrate?
I think if we were in a situation where you were in a different city with me,
okay,
and your family was somewhere else,
I had like nowhere or nothing to do.
I would 100% ask you, hey, it's Chinese New Year. Do you want to bring your Korean ass over and celebrate with us in a better way?
You bring some financier cookies.
Yeah, financier cookies or whatever. Yeah. I would definitely ask you. But if you have your own family already, I wouldn't really ask you. I wouldn't feel obligated to ask you. But if you were the only person in a city without family to celebrate that with, I would 100% ask you to come over and hang out.
Okay.
Because, you know, in some ways, your close friends are your family. Yeah. So if they have no one else, or if they don't have real family nearby to celebrate with, you know, I would definitely ask you to come by.
I'm just going to crash.
So this one is not necessarily a win for one or the other. Some people might say hanging out with your friends is better.
Yeah, that one.
Because you don't get to see your friends that often when you get older.
Yeah.
Some people might say family is better. So it's like a toss-up as opposed to which one it's actually better in this case.
I guess, should we just say it's a tie for this part?
In this one,
we'll say a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie. Okay. What about this reset mentality?
Oh, I see. You're talking about like, it's new year, new me.
So
resolutions.
WPNY, it's new year, new me.
Right.
You're kind of, I guess the one difference is the reset part is applicable to both in some ways, but in WPNY, it's more about after I get straight face, then starts the reset process.
Yes.
As opposed to in Lunar New Year, we do a lot of cleaning beforehand. We do a lot of prep work beforehand to get ourselves ready for the new year.
Yeah.
So it's like a pre-reset as opposed to WMP, which is like a post-reset kind of thing. But they both have like a reset.
The psychological factor is really interesting, only because like, you know, the 31st and then becomes like this new year kind of thing. There's like a new number. There's an actual time. There's a countdown.
Yeah. I do think for a lot of people, even though it's arbitrary because it's just a date, it's the same as any other date, the same as any other midnight. Right. I do think for a lot of people, there is that psychological part where new year, new me, I can do the things that I've wanted to do. And Lunar New Year does not necessarily have anything like that.
Yeah.
You can kind of say like with the horoscopes and stuff, maybe this is going to be a good year for your horoscope. So it's kind of like a reset.
Right.
But I guess we don't really have that as much.
I guess also it's kind of like because it's horoscope based, it kind of is like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
This is what's supposed to happen. Hey, like if you're a snake, this might happen to you. Hey, you're a rabbit, you know, look out for this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like predetermined destiny, where like this one is like,
oh, like it's not in your control.
Exactly. I think that's the psychological part, right? Because the horoscope part, it's like, it's like, oh, so
this is a shitty year for the rabbits. All right, I'm fucked already.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck it. I might as well just, you know, like eat ice cream every night. You know, and finish it.
Yeah.
You know, where like, you know, if you're like the ox, it's like, oh, sure, I'm getting married this year. Like you just have this like
optimism.
Exactly.
But it's not, like you said, it's not within your control.
Yeah.
It's within the control of an animal.
Right. WPNY,
that's my favorite radio station.
Yeah. What's it? The difference is like everyone's got this clean slate. It doesn't matter. You can always start over. Everyone's starting at the start line. So I think that's the big difference.
You know what? I think in this particular case, I would give the dub to WPNY.
I was gonna say, I think we might have to.
It's much more within your control.
It's very universal too.
Yeah.
You know, where other it's like, oh man. I remember we're talking the last episode.
Yeah.
And we're talking about like certain animals. And it reminded me of like my exes.
Oh, like the personalities and stuff?
And they were like, oh, that's a dog.
We forgot to do that today. Guys.
No, I thought we were going to do it.
I know you're here for this every single year.
This is the part.
All right, guys, buckle up.
He's so excited. He's like, fuck everything. Fuck all this comparing bullshit. Let me just do the fucking.
All right, guys. It's the year of the fire horse.
This is the coolest part of our pod, though.
Make sure if you're playing Pokemon Go, you put a Rapidash as your buddy Pokemon.
Boom. There you go.
Only people that play the game are going to know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Ben, do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
What's your buddy Pokemon?
My buddy Pokemon is Raichu. Right?
You have no idea what I'm saying.
But Am I wrong?
No, I don't know. You should open up your account. Give me some of your old good Pokemon.
Oh shit, you're right.
Anyways, okay, guys. Every year,
Yeah,
depending on what horoscope you are,
exactly.
for the respective year that we're going into, you have a different fortune. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be neutral. I think some of this is not overtly bad, but like I said, like what Ben was saying, you get a fortune that's predetermined for you.
Yeah, you're
So guys, your whole year's fortune is coming up. Okay, in this upcoming year of the horse, if you are an ox, the year of the horse brings several opportunities for the ox to make positive changes in their personality and professional life.
Okay.
So if you were shitty and poor and were, like had a shitty personality last year,
yeah,
you're gonna become a better person this year.
you just instantly become better. Like you could have been a douche. You should have just been a douche because you knew you were gonna be great this year.
So when it's February 17th, you're gonna count down to a better you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna instantly become a lot nicer.
Just wake up. You're like, I want to be nice.
Oh god. Okay. If you are a tiger, the tiger is set for an exciting year with opportunities for personal growth and advancement.
Yeah.
A chance for new relationships to be formed, current ones to be straightened, and healthy habits to be formed.
All right. So
if you're a fat ass tiger,
yeah, you're gonna get jacked, but you're gonna tell your old side chicks or side dudes, and then you're gonna tell your mistress. That's what it sounds like, right?
Why do you have a mistress?
I don't know. This is from what you're telling me.
Is that the new opportunities this year?
Yeah, I think that's what it sounds like. From your old ones.
Okay, guys. Rabbits, that's us, Ben.
Oh, shit. This is actually...
Buckle in. This is you, me,
and our friends.
And a lot of our friends.
Yeah.
The rabbit is set for a busy social year with plenty of opportunities to spend time with those closest to them. Oh, I'm spending too much time with Ben this year.
That's kind of true.
Because the podcast is back.
Yeah, the podcast is back.
So, and you're in my house again.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
At times, the tiger... Wait, this is the wrong one. Oh, why is this
It's going to have sex with us?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, my wife is a tiger, so I hope...
And she doesn't listen to this shit anymore.
So hopefully this year she'll have sex with me. Maybe at least once.
Yeah. Oh,
God.
So what's going to happen with tigers and rabbits?
No, rabbits. Rabbits may find their finances being stretched due to the rise of social gatherings. Ben, when we go out, you need to start paying for stuff.
That's not what that means, bro.
Oh, wait. Because you're a rabbit too.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. That means we're going to hang out too much. It's going to be too expensive.
Shit.
All right, dragons. If you're a dragon, pay attention. The year of the horse should welcome many personal goals and achievements for the dragon.
Okay.
Positive, motivated attitude will go a long way in the workplace. Withholding impulsive buying with enhanced financial skills. So, guys, if you're a dragon,
it sounds like
don't
stop using your crypto schemes. You're gonna make a lot of money, but
don't spend it in stupid places.
I guess
that's what it means, right? So no impulsive purchases.
Yeah, don't splurge.
Don't buy the chocolate bar when you're checking out at the grocery store.
You don't need the 5th Roomba. That's what it's saying.
But for me, I can get lots of Roombas this year. Okay, if you are a snake, the year of the horse is said to be very successful for the snake. Okay. They have the chance to excel at what they set their mind to in the workplace, strengthen existing relationships, and form new ones. This sounds like a lot of the same bullshit as
I was gonna say, this isn't really specific.
All right, let me try to zoom.
Where's the love-making part of this?
Why does there have to be love-making? Where was I up to? I just lost it.
You're at the...
Okay, this is also for the snakes. Sums of money could be accumulated if finances are monitored and managed effectively from the start.
All right, so I guess this one, overall, money seems like it's good. It looks like gold and silver is going to go up in...
Gold and silver just crashed this week. Crypto is down. Silver is down. Pokemon is up.
So, guys, you heard the guy. He's saying invest in Pokemon.
Don't. This is not financial advice. Oh, okay. So horse for the horse year. If you're a horse, the year of the horse for you, which is a horse, is set to be an exciting year with lots of social gatherings, positive advancement in the workplace.
Wow.
And you need to enable savings for the future.
Okay. That just sounds like normal life advice. Like, go out, meet friends, save your money. What the fuck? That's not very specific.
Remember, much like Italian carbs, it's carbs it's the same carbs in different shapes.
That's true.
So these horoscopes are the same carbs in different shapes.
That's true.
All right. If you're a goat, the goat has the option to either make this year busy, productive in many areas, or this is an or So you can either have a busy and productive year or a calm year with content in your life.
Wait,
So
it's either calm year or
it's either busy and productive
what
or
else?
calm and content.
Dude, that's just polar opposites of what life can be.
So
It's like you either have the problem or you don't have a problem. I don't know what else is that one, Joe.
either this
Alright.
year when plans are in motion, results should be seen fairly quickly.
Okay.
The goat should see that most things will be completed with great ease, following a feeling of enjoyment.
Yo, it's actually so it's also nice to be a goat. Where's the messy horoscopes?
Was the
We need
messy?
yeah, where's the messy ones? Like, hey, if you're a tiger, stay away from the ox.
Oh yeah,
Like, where's that one? Where they're
I
like,
don't know.
we gotta find that
Monkeys.
one. Okay.
Let's see. Monkeys.
Monkeys hate rabbits.
This sounds a lot like a lot of the same shit.
This is
Monkeys
like
can achieve great things this year that previously were considered impossible.
monkeys, you suck.
No, why?
I don't know. I'm just
Maybe
being
if
mad
you
negative.
thought you were never gonna get married,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
then
like
this year you might have the chance to get married.
like monkeys are losers.
Okay,
I have no idea. I have no
you
idea.
said I didn't. Okay, roosters. This is the year where you will take control of their lives and get exactly what they want out of it.
Bro.
Their organizational skills will be
Oh.
of high value. They can enjoy entering the year prepared for what it brings.
Great.
Carbs, different forms.
Yeah, you're good at
Carbs,
organizing. So you should be a wedding planner. That's what I'm saying. All right.
All
what's
right, the
next one?
dog has opportunities for growth, travel, and strengthening relationships.
So the dog was that person that just burned a lot of bridges.
All right,
Now
pigs.
it's time for them
Sorry
to get
that
back.
we're speed running through this. The pig is all right. Last one. The
This is
pig
the
is
last?
set for a year marked by cherished memories with loved ones and a journey into self-discovery. A year for the pig to truly contemplate what they want out of life.
So the pig just went through a divorce, and they almost lost everything, and they're gonna go travel to India, and hopefully they're gonna find themselves, and then they'll come back reborn.
So basically, everyone's having a good year this year.
And you know what?
Everyone's having a good
That's
year.
not bad. We could kind of use some good news.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of things are red. Like Lindsay said, gold and silver crashed. I did not know that.
Gold and silver crashed a lot.
Okay, that's not good. But on top of that, you know, crypto's kind of weird.
Crypto has also crashed a lot.
You know, the world is kind of weird. Everyone's a little, you know, everyone's kind of on
Yeah.
the edge. You know, we don't know what we're gonna do. So it's good that we have some optimism. It's
Some
just like
optimism.
it's just saying like, guys, just stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
You know, lay low. You know, save money, and you know, listen to this podcast.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
Why is CLNY better
Yeah.
than WPNY?
Oh, we're just going straight into it.
We're going back into it. Going back into it.
Alright.
Okay,
What's
okay,
the
okay,
other-
okay. CL.
CL. I like how you said. By the way, I know that you slipped in the C. By the way, so I'm just letting it
It's
slide.
Chinese Lunar New
I
Year.
know what the fuck you're saying, motherfucker.
Okay.
I didn't know it.
It's
This
CLNY.
guy thinks he's mad
Just be
slick
glad
with
it's
it.
not CNY.
Oh my god, yo, look at this guy.
It could be
Oh,
stripped.
sorry, sir.
All right.
Well, sorry.
CNY is
Well.
an entire season as opposed to just one night for WPNY. Is that better or worse? In some ways, it's better. In some ways, it's worse.
I mean, like on paper, it should be way better.
It should be because it's more
Yeah.
celebrating, it's more drinking, it's more everything.
Yeah, it should be, but
But as a person that gives out red envelopes, it's more
Yeah.
money to give out.
dude, that's a lot of upkeep, bro. That's expensive to do that.
It is.
You
It's a little
know?
bit too much celebrating.
That
Sometimes
is.
you're celebrating with the same people, just in different locations.
Imagine you can't even leave. You're just stuck together in that same like house.
No, that's not what I meant.
I
I meant like I celebrated with my parents and
Yeah.
my in-laws and also my relatives, my blood relatives this past Sunday.
right.
Next week I have to celebrate with my in-laws, same people. Not bad, but I'm just saying same people. The following week I have to celebrate again with my blood relatives at a different place. Same people,
Yeah.
different place. Probably the same food.
Okay. yeah.
Same food, same people, different venue.
Right.
It gets kind of tedious after a while. So, as much as I love this opportunity to spend time with them, besides my parents and my wife, I don't really need to see everyone so much in like a 2-week span.
Okay.
It's all I'm saying in the nicest way possible.
I think, and put it this way, imagine doing a party for 2 days in a row. That just sounds disgusting.
that already sounds tiring.
yeah. That's like, oh my God. Like, even if you take it really slow, it's like, this is going to hurt.
Yeah.
That's just like, you could just have the most alcohol. You can have the alcohol, all the alcohol that
What if
you
you
want,
take
all
out the
food.
drinking? What if you take out the drinking? Is it easier? Because most of the
No.
people at these Lunar New Year parties, besides like the old men, are not drinking that hard.
And then on top of it, like, there's just like constant music playing in the background.
There's
know?
no music playing in the background at CNY.
Oh, just kidding. But it's just, being festive, always having, eating. It's like, oh, we gotta eat. Oh, we gotta. Imagine like every time I saw you, it's like hour 28. It's like, oh, here's some more money. It's like, damn, this is gonna keep going, huh?
I think the food in the
Yeah.
moment, it seems like it's tedious. But
Yeah.
you know, like how when you have a really big dinner,
Right.
and then when you're done with that meal, you're like, oh fuck, not again for a while, right? Not again
Right.
for a while.
Yeah, that's
but
what
then
I'm
the next
saying.
morning you wake up, you take a shit, and you're like, man, I want some more of that exact same food.
I mean, yeah.
So it's probably not as bad as I'm making it seem to eat the same good food over and over. And
Yeah.
this is a first world problem.
Yeah. This is like a hypothetical too.
Yes.
I guess maybe on paper it should be cool, but it's not gonna last. I just
So
don't
who
think so.
gets the win on this one then?
Ooh.
Would you rather have
This'll-
one day
Yeah.
ultra hard partying
Yeah.
or like multiple days staggered across 1 or 2 weeks?
Maybe I'm just grass is greener, but I think it would be cool to celebrate multiple days.
Yes.
I think so. 'Cause
Even as a person that does it, I agree that's probably better.
yeah, because I just think it's cool, and also like you think about it's like you're seeing family and friends.
Yeah.
It's a lot more deliberate.
Yes.
Or like WPNY, it's just like, what did I do? Who are you?
What year is this?
Yeah, why am I here?
Where,
just
where are my pants?
Yeah, there's been times I was like, where am I? So yes.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Okay, so that one, CNY gets the win.
Yeah.
CNY gets the win. All right.
This is actually a lot closer than we thought.
The final one that I have is, I guess, tangible generosity.
Okay, dude, this is
Okay, so when you celebrate WPNY,
Yeah.
there's really nothing tangible that you can do for someone. Maybe at most you can buy them a drink. Hey Ben,
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
Lunar New Year. I'm gonna buy you a nice bottle
Yeah.
of champagne.
It's a lot of good fortune. Like, hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, blah blah blah.
The vibes are high. They're immaculate. They
It's
are
a
very
loss.
nice.
It's a lot of intangible.
Yeah, intense.
generosity.
Yeah, yes, intense.
It's like
intangibles.
Happy New Year this, Happy New Year that.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of tangible generosity.
No, not.
You don't even really buy a meal for your friend.
Yeah,
you
don't.
celebrate together, you pay for your own thing. Maybe you'll buy them a drink, like I said, right?
Right.
But you don't really like show your generosity by buying them anything tangible.
It's not gift based.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we, at the very least, even for those Asians that don't give red envelopes, we at least will like treat someone to a dinner. Because whenever we go out to celebrate, we're not splitting the bill between families or people, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my uncle is paying or like my aunt is paying. Like someone is always being generous and like paying for the dinner or like
Yeah.
inviting people over
Yeah.
and then they're making dinner. So there is like a tangible part of it
Definitely.
that's outside of just like giving you cash.
yeah.
So I think that maybe shows a little bit more care.
Just there's nothing about it. The only thing I can think of is like tangible for WPNY is like, hey man, I got us a bottle.
Yeah, that's it, right?
That's pretty much it.
It's just the alcohol.
Yeah.
But like how often have you had someone say that it's New Year, I'm gonna take you all out to dinner and celebrate?
Right, exactly.
Almost never.
Like just right now, like, these cookies. It's like, oh, it's not weird to give food.
it's not
But like WPNY is like, why are you giving me a pie?
right. It's
You
weird.
know,
Like,
be like, what the hell?
yeah, it's not something that
See?
you can really bring over
Yeah,
except for like a bottle of champagne or alcohol
exactly.
or
Yeah,
something.
it's like, oh, it's not associated with it. So yeah, there you go.
Is there anything else do you think that might be better in terms of Lunar New Year compared to WPNY before we wrap this up?
I'm glad that since we talked about it out loud, that we were able to like unearth little differences,
Yeah.
But it became a lot closer than I thought, because I'm not gonna lie, going into this, I was like, LNY is a lot better.
Yeah.
I thought Illinois was, oh, it's just gonna be better, but I was like, oh, you know what?
In some ways it's kind of close.
WPNY, there is some really good, merits to it.
Do you
For
think
sure.
the fact that CNY is based on actual lunar calendar as opposed to WPNY is just based on some Roman dude?
So yeah, I know, right? But I will say this: the really cool thing about it is that for you and me, for Asian Americans, I think it's really cool that we technically have two. That's
true.
the one thing.
Yeah.
So that's the thing I was gonna tie in is like, oh, at least we have both of them.
Yeah.
That like, after I get shit faced,
Like a month later ish.
yeah, a month later it's like, oh, we get to celebrate this, and it's really cool because like a lot of the Korean food. The Korean food is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very hearty. It just feels good. It's just like, I know there's certain dishes that you look forward to.
As a final topic to
Yeah.
tie in with what you're saying, do you think Western people, if they have no association with Asian culture, should
Yeah.
just celebrate Lunar New Year? Which means like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you don't have any friends that are celebrating it. Your spouse is not Asian. Like if you're just a random white dude,
Yeah, exactly.
should you go celebrate it?
I will say this. On that note, I think we should encourage each other to try both our New Year's respectfully, right? So like it would be funny if like, hey Lindsay, you're gonna bring you and your wife, fuck it, bring your son too,
Yeah.
and we're gonna party, but it's more like let's just do the countdown. We'll have the TV on,
Yeah.
What's like is it Don Lemon? I forget who's always doing. It's like someone from CNN, right? Watch the countdown and stuff like that, and then like for our Caucasian contemporary, they come over and like, hey, this is how we do it. We just eat, and it's just a lot more family oriented.
When
I
you
think
have
that'd be cool.
friends,
I think that'd be really cool.
when you have friends that are celebrating it, and you're
Yeah.
just a generic Western person, then it's easy to get incorporated into it.
Yeah.
But I'm asking the question: if I am John Smith in Ohio and I have no Asian friends, but should I celebrate Lunar New Year in some way, just to get some cultural diversity and immersion or something?
If you can find like a reliable source, let's put it that
Should
way.
I just give a red envelope to myself or to my white dad, John Smith Sr.?
I would say if you can find someone that's actually celebrates Lunar New Year and just
What if you can't?
if you can't, damn, that's a tricky one then, because I guess like depending, it could be inappropriate. But if
That's
you
like saying, should we celebrate Hanukkah if we
Right,
have
right,
like
yeah,
zero
exactly.
Jewish friends?
yeah, exactly.
But then that's a religious holiday,
so
as
that's,
opposed to Lunar New Year, which is not necessarily
right.
religious. I think you should give it a shot.
I think you should just give it a shot regardless. It's like if someone from Japan comes over and say, I don't know what 4th of July is like, but you know what? I'm just gonna go in my backyard and grill up some hot dogs and I have some fireworks.
That's true. That's actually a very good.
Right?
That's the closest comparison that you can give, right?
Right.
Where it's not a religious day.
Yeah.
It's something important that's meaningful for that culture. And you don't have to have another John Smith to celebrate
Yeah.
that with. You and your Japanese family can go to the backyard, like you said,
Yeah.
and just grill a couple hot dogs.
Grill some hot dogs.
Light some fireworks.
Yeah. Have a Budweiser maybe and
Yeah.
watch a game. But I think this is how they do it. But just as long as the spirit's alive, I think,
Yeah, so if you're John Smith in
Yeah.
Ohio, just go grab a Xingdao and like some Chinese takeout.
just get a lot of red.
Dumplings.
Yeah, man.
All right, on to ranting and raving. This is my favorite part of the whole podcast, where we
Yes.
like to rant about something shitty happening in our lives and rave about something good. Ben, do you have anything good? Do you have anything bad to talk about this week?
Dude, it's been really ridiculously cold. I think this is the coldest that New York's been like for a few days
We
straight.
haven't had this long streak of cold forever. I've been posting on the podcast social media whenever there's like a really cold day.
Yeah.
It's sometimes it feels like -3, -7.
Dude, I remember it was this past Saturday. I was having a cigarette. I stepped out to my friend's balcony and it was so cold. I remember I was like, let me just check the temperature. It said it feels like -5. I was like, oh my God.
With the wind chill, it's bad.
Yo, I remember I remember we felt it in our chest. We're like, oh my God, this is like dangerous.
You felt the cold or you felt the cigarettes in your chest?
I felt both. I was like, I think the smoke turned to ice and it went into my lungs. It was like my lungs were sore.
Instant lung cancer.
Yeah.
Instant.
Yo,
You can
it was
feel the
hard.
tangible effects of your lung cancer.
Yeah. So yeah, just it was kind of nice. It's a little warmer now today,
But
right?
what's your definition of warmer? These
It's
past
crazy.
2 days,
This
it's
is
been
warm.
28 degrees.
Yo, that's the crazy. I checked the temperature. I was like, this is technically the warmest
When
It's
we
been-
went out
because it's been
today
the
and yesterday,
teens.
I was like, it feels nice today.
Yeah.
Everything in life is relative.
Yeah.
Everything in life is relative. When we've had so many days where it's been like in the teens or single digits and we get a 28-degree day,
Yep.
it's good.
I've been trying to make myself feel better. So
Why?
just because of the cold, I'm like,
Okay.
oh, it's brutal. So I was like, what? I YouTube like the coldest place to live in the world.
It's that place in Russia.
Yeah, Yakult.
Yes.
Yakult, Siberia.
Not the Yakult drink.
No, it's not. But it's spelled very similar. And I
Yeah.
remember I was just following this girl's like day in the life, and I think it's -65 degrees there.
It's crazy there.
I'm like, that's not Earth.
Yeah.
That's a planet. That's Mars. Why are you there?
Why are people living there?
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
And they were like, yeah, most of the time it's just me just eating food for calories to survive and looking for clothing.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm like, yo.
That's the only place where it's okay to kill some foxes and work like a mink coat or something.
No, they said that at one point they were like, the max you could be outside for is 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that's when your lungs won't freeze. Because just think about like you're constantly breathing all that cold air into your lungs. They're
Is
like,
that the
it can-
place where you have to cover your car in like some heated blanket so it doesn't die?
I think if you have a car there, I think you have to constantly have it plugged in.
Or
I
like
think.
something, right? Just
It
so
was
the battery
something
doesn't
ridiculous. But yes, I was
die.
like,
Why do people live there?
I don't know. I was
Why?
just like, yo, you guys could do so like, the world I think is big enough, and like that's just unacceptable temperature. So yeah, that's my little rant right there, man.
All right, Ben, you know the New York City MTA system,
Yeah,
Metro card
Yeah.
is officially discontinued, right?
yeah.
So it's that very iconic yellow rectangular
Yeah,
Metro card is officially discontinued. But
Yeah.
I remember I was thinking about this. You and I are old enough that we've lived through the introduction and the end
Damn.
of a Metro card.
Damn, you're right.
Because we were there prior when
they
there
had the
was
tokens.
tokens and
Yeah.
written transfer tickets.
Yo, I don't remember the written transfer.
You don't remember the
ticket.
written ones?
I didn't even know about the written ones. I only need to put tokens.
So for the bus, right? So
Yeah.
normally if you take the bus, you
Yeah.
can transfer to a different bus because not every bus line is going to take you exactly to where you want
So
to
you
go.
put the token in first, but then if you need to transfer.
So if you need a transfer, you would go in on the first bus, put in your token, ask the bus driver, "Oh, I need a transfer to this bus." He would have this pad. It was a very long, thin sheet,
like a receipt, like a kind of a receipt or something.
and he would write the time and the bus that you're on, and then he would give that to you. So then when you go to the next bus that you're transferring to,
Yeah.
you would give this written sheet to it, and then the next bus driver would confirm if you're going within the 2-hour or 1-hour
Yeah.
window because you can't transfer past that window, right?
I didn't even know that was a thing. This is
I
the
used
first
to do
time
that back when we went to
you did receipts.
Fat Friend on the highway.
Yeah. He used to do it together.
There was a couple buses that we had to take to his place, and I would need a transfer. And I remember asking for the written thing.
That's crazy.
But we are old enough that we've lived through the introduction of a
Yeah.
Metro card and the end of the Metro card.
I remember they did stop the student Metro card, right? They just stopped doing that, right?
That I don't know. It was there when we were in school.
Yeah, I remember that, but damn, that's true. You're right. That's been damn. We're getting.
Do you
old,
still have
bro.
an old Metro card in the house somewhere?
Somewhere? Did you know like how people were like flipping them and shit?
Yeah, you should frame it.
Oh, you're right.
You should just frame it.
I have it in my wallet.
It's a cool thing just to put like in a small 4x6 frame.
Yeah.
And just like frame it.
Do you have a couple of them? Do you have any?
I literally think I have one that my son is using as a bookmark, and I want to take it from him and just frame it.
Yo, you should, bro.
Because it's one thing if I just buy it from eBay, it doesn't feel the same, but it's
Yeah.
another thing if it's something that I've used
Yeah,
and I still
exactly.
have it. So maybe
Damn.
I should just frame it.
Yo, you should. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't mind the framing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because it's like a small little thing. It's a tiny
Yeah.
little credit card size thing.
Yeah.
So if you take a 4x6 frame, you just put it in your wall. It's something memorable.
But anyway, yo, RIP to the Metro card, bro.
All right, guys, we're at the outro. Ben,
Yeah.
how's it feel to be back in my living room?
Now it feels like we're back to normal. Now it feels like
Yeah.
okay.
The seat
Good old
feels more comfortable than your salon seat,
Oh yeah, dude.
but I don't feel as high up. So I actually feel like
Yeah.
I'm slouched down a lot more. I feel like I'm shorter than you. Remember at the salon,
Oh my god.
I would pump my chair higher.
You like that? You like that chair for that reason?
I
Yes.
like that I can pump the chair higher to be at eye level with you.
Yes.
But in these chairs, I'm looking slightly up at you.
oh, for
Yeah.
I'll try to lean down more.
On camera, it doesn't really show, but
Yeah.
in real life, like POV view, I'm like looking
Yeah.
slightly up at you.
But yeah, how did you feel actually?
It feels nice to be here. I just don't like the fact that I have to give up one day.
Yeah.
That's the
fuck.
thing.
Oh yeah, that's that's kind of.
I have to give up my night with you twice a month, which doesn't really matter because, you know,
Yeah.
like I said, I'll still have dinner with my family.
Right.
Then I'll put my son to bed.
Right.
And I'm
right,
missing
right.
maybe 2 hours with my wife, but then I'll go out and record with you.
I'm still trying to figure something out, bro. Because like I still like the nighttime thing, so we'll figure something out, man. Okay, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. If I had the bigger house and like I could separate the podcast recording like 2 floors from my son,
Yeah.
then we could do it here. But because if we record here at night, my wife would be sitting right there staring at us, and then my son would be asleep upstairs right above us.
And we might wake him.
Yeah, and we might piss off my wife.
Oh yeah, that's more important. Here,
That's
right?
more scary.
Yeah.
And anyways, I like the night recordings because I don't lose a whole day. Not that I don't want to spend time with you, but
It's different.
during the day when my son is at school, that time is precious because that's my alone time.
I see what you mean.
So I can get things done a lot more when he's at school.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think it was a good episode. I hope you guys had a good time.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to all of you. Happy CNY to all of you. Happy
Yes.
KNY to all of you. Happy
Yeah.
WNY to all of you. On the next episode, some preview. On the next episode of Worst Asian Podcast, we're going to be asking ourselves the question: would we ever move to Asia to live, and why?
Are we moving to
Are we
Asia?
moving to Asia, and why?
Stay tuned.
Anyways, if you want to stay in touch with us, our socials are Worst Asian Pod on all the different handles. You can send us a message over there for some topic ideas or to comment or to do whatever.
Some life advice.
I think in Spotify and YouTube, wherever you can leave comments, so feel free to do so. Oh, leave us a 5-star review if you haven't done so already. If you've already done so, create a new account, leave us another review. That would help as well. I'm semi-joking about that, but you can go with it. If you want to say hi in any way, I think the Instagram is probably the easiest one to get to. And I'm sorry to those that I'm really slow with. I think I've had like 4 or 5 people where they were in the request inbox and I never clicked into it for like 2-3 weeks.
Nice.
So I'm sorry about that, but I got to all of them. I did get to all of them. Anyways, thank you so much, Ben. I will see you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you soon, bro.
Bye.